I doubt we'll get a lock at this altitude, but we can try. There's another one. He's got a friend. So one's going that way, one's going this way. Dude, these missiles fuck.
Zooted, you're a doofus.
Hello, happy holidays. I'm freaking Zooted, and today we're gonna be revisiting the MiG-21S. This plane is very good at pounding ground with 4 S-24 rockets with a ballistics computer, a cannon with a ballistics computer, and a phenomenal armor penetrating belt. That being said, I really did not have a good time with it in ARB. Over about 40 matches, I maybe got like 5 or 6 kills. I'm not particularly good at ARB. I'm getting better. I usually play higher maneuverability fighters like the Draken or the F5C or F5E, or just straight up like air superiority fighters. I have an F4F Phantom early that I like as well. That being said, 9.7 is a meta BR. So you're going to get up tiered a lot because a lot of people are playing those top tier jets, and they're kind of starting to move away from 9.7 into like 10.0. And the missile set and the radar set on this plane really struggles at low altitude, and the missiles just struggle to track. They have 1.7, they travel at 1.7 Mach. You know, they have 10 Gs of maximum overload. They're not very good missiles, and the heat-seeking equivalent isn't the R60. You know, if this thing had R60s, it'd be a different story, but it's got R3Rs and R3Ss, which are just Soviet AM-9Bs. The radar really struggles to lock and track targets under 1,200 meters. Sometimes even at altitude, you'll track a target and the radar just won't. The radar just won't track it, or the missile just won't lock, and you can't even get into a position of fire. You know, they don't have that long of a range either. You know, and the cannon. I mean, I could go down a laundry list of the things about this plane that are frustrating at 9.7 BR. But I'm not going to do that. F4C. Ruh-roh. These are like 2 F4Cs. F8 Crusader. Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh. That's a super high priority target right there. That's a super high priority target. It did not connect. Another F4C. Somebody's locking me up. We're dumping a lot of speed. We gotta leave. Turn into him. He's gonna force me into a turn. I can't really do anything about that. Ooh, okay, we gotta go.
Need backup.
Oh! Okay. Come on, I thought he was off. Oh. I'm gonna go for this F5D, F105, this Thunder Chief right here, and try to pick off some of these attackers. The problem is his maneuverability is very good compared to mine at low altitude. Just missed him. F104. We could probably kill that if he gets some altitude, but he's not going to. F5 Phantom. Or F4 Phantom, sorry. We're going to try to create distance. down. Pulled off from that missile shot. He's doing a lot of turning at low altitude for an F-104. See what we can do about this F4 Phantom. Bad BFM on my part. Nice. Alright. Now we need speed. We got an F-104 camping our base. Or I'm just saying plane. We got a plane over there. Enemy jet. He's gonna try to catch me. Okay. Cut my speed. Pull into him. Cut my speed. Pull. Oh. This Harrier's got SRAMs and he doesn't have B countermeasures, but he has SRAMs, and that's reason enough. I'm gonna slow up for a gunshot right here. I don't want to get tunnel vision. We're gonna kick it on. Alright, he's got baited, he's out. This might score 0 points. It's the F-86F here. And then we got what else is up there? There's something over here. Harrier, okay. F-86 is going ham. We have a CL-13 here. Alright, well, he's dead. Everybody's dead. Alright, well, at least I survived. He's gonna come in with his magics. Clean this guy up. Here it comes. Here comes the AM-9G. Here comes the AM-9G. There comes the AM-9G. Here it comes. Oh, never mind. Oh! Come on. Dude, these missiles suck. These missiles suck. This plane sucks. I don't want to play it anymore. I've recorded 1 million clips for this plane. It doesn't kill in the air. It's this plane sucks at Air RB. What is that flight model? What is that flight model, dude? Historically accurate. My ass. Yes! Alright, let's go for this. A4 Bravo. G91 really wants to get him. Ooh, that was a a close one. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh. Here's a mystere med honde förlang toi. Oh. This guy's, what are you doing? Okay. Oh. Don't do that, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. Come on, missile away, missile away, missile away, missile away. Missile away, missile away. Alright, did he J out? Loser. Oh, now I'm in a fight. Okay, alright, now I'm in a real fight. I'm really worried about that Mystere. Really worried about him. Alright, locking up this hunter. His missile connects. Alright, mine's going. 3 kilometers. Fat chance, pal. Good luck, you know? Alright, how are we looking on fuel? I'm gonna have to try to get him in lead pursuit a little bit. So he's trying to fly over top of our airbase. He doesn't really realize how fast I'm coming up, I don't think. If he does this, he's a real piece of shit, too. Don't lock me up. Wow. What a douche. What a douche. Wow, I really just did that, didn't I? I really just messed that up. Alright, well, my final thoughts on the MiG-21S. I would say if you're an air RB player, take a pass on this plane. If you're a ground RB player, take it. In ground RB, it's going to do a lot better with those 4 S-24s and a ballistics computer for that cannon. This plane is not an air superiority fighter, right? And it gets up-tiered a lot in matches with planes that are air superiority fighters. For example, the F4F early, right? Two M61 20 millimeters you can slap on the wings, with another 20 millimeter in the nose, and then 4 AM9Js that have 20 Gs of overload. And I don't, let me see what their speed is, but they're a lot faster, I believe, than yeah, Mach 2.5. So, you know, your missiles that you have here at best, right? Best case scenario, you're at altitude, your radar locks him, right? Your best case scenario, and you can maintain that lock and the missile tracks to the target, right? You know, he's only going, the missile's only going Mach 1.7, right? So he can easily outrun that missile if he takes a turn, or he can dodge that missile, I should say. And it's very easy to do because its overload is only 10 Gs. You know, I mean, these are essentially radar tracked AM9Bs, and the radar's finicky at best, especially at low altitude. Any sort of ground clutter is going to set this thing, you know, make a lot of radar noise for this thing. I would say pass, big pass, just because the radar set is finicky, the missiles aren't good, the heat-seeking missiles are Soviet AM9Bs. The plane can get energy trapped a lot if you're moving your nose too much, which you will be at this BR because you're trying to avoid radar locked missiles, you know, or high G missiles that are actually good. So you're picking up a ton of speed, you know, at the ground and dogfighting down there and head-ons and crazy turn fights. If you're an average player like me, and this plane just can't do that.